Hi everyone, welcome. So this is my first video finally. So fun fact about me, I take photos and videos of everything, like literally everything. And I have video from 10 years ago, 15 years ago, just sitting in my Google Drive, Dropbox, like they are waiting for Netflix release. That never happened, right? Every time I record something, I always say, okay, one day I will edit this and upload to the world. But life say, nope, go to work, go be busy, need to survive. So yeah, here we are. So hi, I'm Antin. I'm Indonesian fashion designer living in Canada. I also teaching fashion drawing, fashion AI, and fashion business since 2021. And since then, they kept asking me, what is your real life look like in Canada? I want to know, I want to see. Even my family that in Indonesia, they want to see how I'm doing in Canada. But I'm thinking like, my life in Canada, there is nothing wow about it. There is no glamorous, even though I'm fashion designer, I'm struggling to. And the most important, to be honest, I always felt like I wasn't ready to show it because I wasn't a content creator or YouTuber. I was just living and recording and forgetting to edit. So here's the real story. My husband is Canadian and he also has two children before we married. And I'm Indonesian and I also have two children from before. So when we got married, we basically became a full-time family project because we have four kids right away. So we got married back then when we were 32 years old, when we so fabulous, hot, something like that. And so both of us is already had kid, and when we together we have one more kid. So in total we have five kids, even though the two of the kid living with her mom, but in weekend they always coming. So so imagine the chaos level in that house. Let's just say I was never quiet, never boring, and definitely never relaxing, right? So I should have my weekend, but no, in weekend I have five kids. In the weekday I have three kids. So where my quiet time? Never, right? So now all four our kids are older. They're adult now. They are 23, 24, 26, and they live in their own apartment now. They come visit on weekend or whatever they want to come or miss my cooking. So now in the house we feel very different because it's just mostly only me, my husband, and our youngest daughter. She's 11. Her name is Mutiara because she will always in this video. And I think something changing for me recently. Maybe it's age, I don't know. Maybe it's just life. We both now is 46, losing hair but gain weight, something like that. And suddenly, wait, I've been working all the time, busy, and somehow not rich either. So I thought maybe it's the time to pause a little, not stop working, not stop creativity, but actually start living while I can enjoy it before my wrinkle get out. So I should be on camera. I also realized something important. For years, I kept filming my kid and my life because I know one day I wanted to make documentary for them. Because in my childhood, I don't have any picture or videos. That's sad. So I don't want this happen to them. I want they have a digital memory, digital documentary for them. But the funny part is my family, my kid, my husband, they doesn't always love being filming, or even I just filming something, not them. They not happy. Sometimes they like, why you always recording? Why you recording again? Can you stop? Like, but here the twist. When we actually watch those old video later on, like some case they pop up on my Facebook memory, I send to them and they happy, they laughing. Oh my god, me in the old time, blah blah blah. So it was fun. And suddenly all those little moments become precious, right? I also noticed something about kids. Sometimes they forget they were happy. They remember I was tired, I was bored, I was sad. So I want them to watch all video and said, "Oh wow, I was actually happy here." So basically, sadness, difficult in life is just seasonal, right? And I think maybe life is not always as serious as we feel in the moment. Maybe happiness was always there. We just forgot to notice it. So this video will come to life and remind us, remind them that hey, we're okay and we are happy. So this channel is my way of slowing down and finally giving my memories a place to live. So what you will see in my channel, you will see me going to museum and pretending I'm doing some research for my creative soul. And you will see I'm gardening moment where I act like I know what I'm doing, but I'm definitely don't. You will see my fashion sketch, idea, random inspiration, or maybe a little bit of sneak peek behind the scene when I do my fashion show, or behind the scene my creative project. And of course, family moment that I want to keep it forever, not just in my phone but in memories I can actually revisit with my family. So if you are into slow living or surviving real life, creativity, culture, I'm really happy you are here at the beginning. Let's finally stop letting life sit in hard drive and start actually living it. Welcome, and we will see what will be in the next videos.